Once there was a little dog named Arlo. He lived in a house with a big green yard. Arlo was very kind, but he did not have any close friends. Arlo watched the birds fly high in the sky. He watched the bees buzz near the flowers. Everyone had someone to play with, but Arlo was all by himself today. One sunny morning, Arlo decided to go for a walk. He put on his blue collar. He wanted to find a friend to play with in the big, busy park. The park was very big and full of many colors. Arlo saw tall trees and bright red flowers. He took a deep breath and started to walk down the path. Arlo saw a small kitten sitting on a wooden bench. Her name was Suki. She had soft fur and very long whiskers. She was watching a bright yellow butterfly fly. Arlo felt a little bit shy. He walked slowly toward the bench. He wagged his short tail. He wanted to say hello, but he was afraid Suki might run away. Suki looked down at Arlo. She did not run away. She gave a tiny meow. Arlo felt happy. He sat down on the soft grass next to the wooden bench. "Hello," said Arlo. "Would you like to play with me?" Suki jumped down from the bench. She liked Arlo's kind eyes and his very happy wagging tail. She said yes. Just then, a small rabbit hopped over the green grass. His name was Pip. He had long ears and a very twitchy nose. Pip was carrying a bright red ball. Pip looked at Arlo and Suki. He dropped the red ball. "Can I play too?" Pip asked. "I have this ball, but playing alone is not very much fun today." Arlo barked with joy. Suki wiggled her whiskers. They started to play with the red ball. They ran across the grass. They were having so much fun together in the sun. Arlo ran very fast. He tripped on a small rock and fell down. He felt a little bit sad. His knee hurt a tiny bit from the hard, gray rock. Suki ran to Arlo. She licked his ear to make him feel better. "Are you okay?" she asked softly. Arlo looked at Suki and felt a lot of love inside. Pip hopped over with the red ball in his mouth. He placed the ball near Arlo's paws. Pip wanted to make sure his new friend was ready to play again. Arlo stood up and wagged his tail. He felt much better now. The friends walked over to a big oak tree to rest in the cool, dark, quiet leafy shade. They shared some crunchy crackers that Pip had brought in his small bag. Sharing food made them feel very close. Arlo knew he was not a lonely puppy anymore now. The sun began to go down in the sky. The clouds turned pink and orange. The park was getting quiet. It was time for everyone to go back to home. "Will you come back tomorrow?" Arlo asked his new friends. Suki and Pip both said yes. They promised to meet by the wooden bench when the sun came up again. Arlo walked home with a very happy heart. He was not lonely anymore. He had 2 new friends. He knew that being kind was the best way to find friends. Friendship is a very special gift. It makes the world feel bright and warm. Arlo fell asleep and dreamed of playing with Suki and Pip in the big, sunny park.